What up, YouTube? This is the Young Chevy Truck YouTube channel where I plan on showing you how to build a 1984 Chevy C10 truck that just burns rubber, ain't meant to be fast, and only meant to be fun for you. And this episode, of course, we're working on the C10 today. So I'm really excited to make that sound go away. You guys left a lot of good content down there in the comment section for me because it gave me a lot to reference. So it's probably an exhaust leak. From what you guys heard, from what I heard, we're all thinking the same thing here. Probably an exhaust leak. So we're gonna be tightening the header bolts today to see if we can make that sound go away. I don't think I'm gonna touch the other side unless they start to leak, because I feel like if I touch the other side, it's gonna open up a can of worms. So I'm gonna just do the side that the sound is coming from, and hopefully that'll make it go away. Also, I learned that when the engine is under load, I knew it flexes things and underneath. I know it flexes. I mean, you can actually see it happen from the outside sometimes. I didn't know that that flex could cause a header to kind of come off of where it's sitting, where it's supposed to sit anyway, and I think that's what's happening. Or something like that. It was a comment in the last video that explained that a whole lot better. But this is why we have channels like Willpower TV and Mike Godowski, because they're going to explain things a whole lot better than I can. So every time I don't understand something, I'm probably going to end up referring you over there. But also today, we have to change the headlights on my Sentra. And also, we have to kind of have the truck drivable again. Well, it's drivable. Y'all saw it drove yesterday, but I would like to have it driving without an exhaust leak on it. So after we fix that and get it more drivable, I need to take the engine hoist back over to my homie Tyler's house. The last time I was over there and I was making a video, I think he was doing his transmission. So before then, last time when I actually went to go pick up this hoist for this whole job that I just did, I had 75 subscribers. 75. Now look at us. We're like 4,075 now, which is crazy. It's so crazy. But once again, I really appreciate all the support that y'all give me. It really helps out a lot. Like, it's like you guys have no idea. It's such a big help. Oh yeah, make sure you like the video. That's even more of a help. I remember, it's kind of surreal because I remember when my truck was sitting in the driveway with just a bottom end in it, and it was going nowhere. I had no plans for it, but I knew I was gonna swap a motor and I needed a hoist and I had no money, and then Tyler let me borrow the hoist for literally like the past year. So shout out to Tyler for letting me borrow the hoist. And yeah, I think that's all I got. So I guess we're gonna just go ahead and get into it. I ain't got nothing else to say to y'all. It doesn't, it does feel a little loose, just a little bit. I could like that with my finger, just a little bit. All right, a little cold start for the kids. We're gonna have to drive it to actually provoke the exhaust leak. So we just have to warm it up for now. Cold start. Really hoping that this is gonna make this problem go away, and then that's one less thing I gotta worry about. Part of me doesn't even want to check the spark plugs because I don't know. I feel like I'm opening up a can of worms, and I'm afraid I really don't want to see what the spark plugs look like, to be honest with you. I really just want to focus on breaking in the engine the rest of the way, making sure there's oil in it, all that good stuff. And also saving up for my limited slip install, and I also need to pay for the gears too. That's going to be a vlog when I go get the gears. I really just want to focus on that, and and then I'll worry about that, because I feel like as soon as I take those spark plugs out, I'm gonna feel like I need to do something different, and that's, I don't know. Comment below, tell me what you think. Should I really go deeper into it and look at the spark plugs? It's running good, sounding good, it's not doing anything weird. I don't notice any crankcase condensation anymore now that it's hot outside. I don't think it's needed. And I really don't want to know. I really don't want to know what's on those spark plugs, to be honest with you. I would rather just focus on the limited slip and getting that situated. Hey, you know one thing I didn't do yet? I didn't even take a look at if the truck has been leaking that hard. I didn't even check for leaks. I think there's an exhaust leak right there. Yeah, I'm gonna try tightening that up also.
There's what, like 3 bolts on that, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna try tightening that up also, and then we'll go for that ride. Hopefully they're not too hot already, but I think I heard something right down there. Oh, these things, oh, I hear them ticking already because they're cooling down.
Right.
Oh Lord, this is gonna be interesting.
Can't be that hot that quick.
You know, you'd think, but you know, you never know these days. This truck will surprise you. All right, hopefully crank this back up and it's quieter. Hopefully. Come on, baby. I think I might have fixed it. Other than the mufflers being destroyed on the inside, because they were cheap, they were only like 25 bucks a piece. Other than that, I don't hear anything coming from the front of the engine anymore. I hear nothing coming from the front. Oh no, I do hear a little bit. I hate that, it's always something. I guess now it's time to take it for a ride and see if what I did fixed anything. I guess this is all a part of the break-in process, you know what I mean? You gotta run it to see what it's gonna do, right? So I shouldn't be mad at it. This is all stuff that you have to go through like for the process, right? So yeah, I ain't complaining. Cause I have a truck that runs and it's not broken, so I guess I really can't complain. Oh Lord, the things this thing leaves behind. That's a wasp nest, that's the leak. And it's funny because we painted over the leak that was there before and now it's leaking again. I'm sorry, Kevin Dean. And now my daggone turn downs are turning the driveway black right there. That's kind of cool, let's face it. That's pretty daggone cool. You gotta love you some turn downs. Come on now, turn downs are the way to go. Look at Kevin Dean over there talking dad stuff and lawn stuff. Okay, vlogging and driving. Not a very good idea. I'm living dangerously today. But Kevin Dean's back at the house and he's got stuff to tend to. So you guys are gonna get this weird angle. Oh man, and I'm dark too. Dang. Hear anything so far, but of course it only does it sometimes, so we're gonna have to go to, you know, some stop and go conditions for me to really know if I fix this or not. I really hope this works, man. I really want to be able to just check this off the list of many things that I have to do to this truck in the future, but it's not sounding half bad actually. I don't want to jinx it. I mean, it's hot. It's warmed up completely. It's been under load. Let me give it some gas. That might have been it. That might have been those 2 bolts. And the collector possibly. Come on, make the noise. Make the noise. This truck is not slow though. Well, dang, I think I might have fixed it, y'all. So now we can go ahead and go back home and prepare to take this hoist over to my homie's house because he really needs it right now. And it's kind of dope that he gave me that hoist to work on this truck, and he let me borrow it for like a good, I don't know, maybe a year without question. So that was really dope of him. I love this truck, man. I ain't going anywhere. I ain't going nowhere fast, but I love the sound though. Oh, I love this truck so much. I lost my train of thought. But now we gotta go back home and make sure that Tyler gets that hoist. But I think we fixed it, y'all. I think we fixed it. I'm gonna put some gas in this son of a gun and then head back to the house. All right, and now for the drive home. Chevy truck, please don't make that noise. Please don't act dumb. Oh, you gotta love that startup. Usually it takes it a while, and it takes it, you know, it takes like a certain circumstance to get it going. But I think it's seen all of those circumstances with some driving, so I think we're out the woods. I think we fixed it. I'm almost afraid to say that out loud because I feel like that's gonna make something else break, but oh well, more content if it does.
There we go. That was the science.
All right, Tyler, your hoist is on the way. All right, y'all, so Tyler ain't here, sadly, so we can't get him on the vlog, but we'll get him on the vlog because he's got a lot of work to do to his car, and so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a hand in that somehow in one way or another. So his hoist is back now. Tyler, thank you for letting me borrow your hoist for a year, even though we only used it about 4 times total out of the whole year. I appreciate you letting us have it for basically that amount of time. He wasn't even sweating it the whole time it was with us.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Thank you, Tyler.
I was even talking about like, oh, I know, I'm gonna get it back to you, I promise, at the start part. He was like, hey, I know where it is, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, don't even worry about it. So that was dope. So we appreciate you. So, by the way, if you're watching this, hit me up so we can work on your car. And that's videos. We're making videos on that. So let's see how the truck is gonna do to get us home. It's been doing fine. I haven't heard any exhaust leaking yet, so so I guess we'll update you guys when we get to the house. All right, guys. So to go ahead and conclude the day, I think I fixed the truck. I think we can go back to driving it. Something though that it's like as soon as I fix one thing, another thing comes up. But it seems like the alternator or the alternator might not be charging anymore. It is the same alternator that I've had on it for forever, but I have noticed like for some reason I know that voltage gauge in there is old and janky, but I think it might actually work because it always read above 13 volts and now it's reading below 13 volts. And every time I start up the truck, I hear a little squeak from my belt. So I think maybe a belt might be loose or something, and I might have to check on that tomorrow. But of course, y'all will know about it. It'll be in tomorrow's vlog. First thing tomorrow, I definitely want to do the headlights on my Sentra because I said I would do it today. Still haven't done it. So It's so much to do, y'all. This isn't even half of it. My mom's car needs an oil change. My Sentra still needs an oil change. The van needs a sensor before it'll pass inspection. Not inspection, but, you know, pass, like, emission test, whatever it is. Before it'll pass all that, it needs to a certain sensor first. And so it's been down for a while. So we need to get the cars back in the game while I got time. Because I got time now, so... Like I said, you guys are going to be seeing all of that in the next couple of videos. But I guess that's it for today's video, y'all. Yep, I think that's it for today's video. Like I said, we'll see about that whole belt problem tomorrow. Because every time I started it up, like the past couple times when I was just driving it around with my homie, it made a little squeak sound. So I think the belt might be loose, off, something. It's doing something weird. That's the only reason why the alternator can't be charging, because those alternators last for pretty much forever. So we'll see about that. Do the headlights on the Sentra first, because that's the only way I'll get to the truck, is if I do something else for another car first. Because if I work on the truck first, then I'm not gonna feel like doing anything else to any other car, let's face it, because I'm gonna be too enthused with how the truck is doing, and then I'll just forget about the other vehicle. So I'm gonna do the Sentra first in tomorrow's vlog, and then we'll get to the truck. So just like that, y'all, I think this one's pretty much over. Make sure you leave a like for me. I know this was a really chill vlog. I mean, you're probably gonna be seeing a lot of these because it's not gonna be crazy every single day. Something I hate, I feel like I always have to follow up with some of my saucier videos, but not every video is gonna be like that. It's just not gonna be the case. I gotta remember that in my head. So, but like I said, y'all, those dope videos are coming soon. After more likes from y'all and more work from me, and we'll get it done. We'll get it done. I really appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next one, and have a good one.